Greetings from USTC360. I'm Melody Way. We would like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. In the United States, over 34 million Christmas trees are cut down each year. On the other hand, Lin Shi-Bao, an artist from New York City, came up with the idea to build a Christmas tree out of recycled plastic bottles to raise awareness for environmental protection. He worked with local residents in Flushing and city volunteers. Let's see what this Christmas tree looks like.
This is the season of holidays. Christmas, the Western traditional holiday, is coming. The exciting holiday spirits are filling the air of New York City streets. Beautifully decorated Christmas trees throughout the city have also greatly enhanced this holiday atmosphere.
As soon as Thanksgiving holiday was over, the atmosphere of Christmas quickly filled the town. A worldwide symbol of the New York City holiday season, the annual Rockefeller Center Christmas tree lighting ceremony this year features a 75-year-old Norway spruce tree. I want to combine everyone's spirit to create a tree that can exist far beyond 75 years. The concept of my creation is to reflect people's love of Earth through a simple plastic bottle.
Lin Shi-Bao, an artist from Taiwan who currently lives in New York City, he intended to create a special Christmas tree using recycled plastic water bottles. In the process of his creation, he has also encountered some unexpected difficulties.
At the beginning, I met with local schools and taught their students about environmental protection concepts. These students were interested. However, just when we were trying to make it into a reality, it was time for them to prepare for exams. Fewer students participated simply because of their school workload.
At the most difficult moment of his project, he sought help from Tzu-Chi Foundation's New York chapter.
Tzu-Chi is like a special forces in the charity world. At this crucial moment, Tzu-Chi extended its helping hands. We did not have enough plastic bottles, not enough people to work on the project, and the lighting date was quickly approaching. Its members dedicated their time to work on this project. They never stopped working until the recycled plastic bottles were used up.
Some people worked on peeling off paper from the bottles. Others took off caps from bottles, cutting the bottom of bottles to make flower or leaf shapes. To make leaves, you need to cut off the bottom of the bottle and then cut it into 6 pieces. Making flowers, instead of cutting off the bottom of the bottle, you need to cut its center. Volunteers from Tzu-Chi are like a well-synchronized machine.
I noticed very often Tzu-Chi volunteers came to work with their relatives. Some even span across 3 generations. The youngest was a 5-year-old boy who came with his grandma, while the oldest was a 70-something lady accompanied by her son and daughter-in-law. I found many distinct traits from Tzu-Chi volunteers. They put their genuine love into the pieces of this green Christmas tree.
Through the combined effort from Tzu-Chi volunteers and other volunteers from our community, the Christmas tree has finally taken shape after 2 months of hard work. Volunteers used fishing wire to attach those snowflake-shaped bottles. Mr. Lin then fixed them into 3 metal frames, according to the original concept. This green Christmas tree is located in the busiest and most visible street corner of Flushing. The tree is 28 feet tall and its base is 8 feet wide, built from more than 10,000 recycled plastic bottles and 12,800 LED lights.
It's a love tree for everyone. So when we go home, we love our family, love our children, love our neighbors, love our enemies. Thank you very much.
3, 2, 1, Merry Christmas!
After the lighting ceremony, we can clearly see the bottles and LED lights installed in the metal frame which symbolize our ethnic melting pot. All of the volunteers from Tzu-Chi felt so fulfilled when they saw the tree alight.
Recycling is so important for us. Maybe this will tell people to recycle rather than just throw everything away. Find a good use for what they've got.
So it brings us all together, so it's a very meaningful tree.
People in America are one of the countries who waste the resources, waste the most resources. So that is why we got to do something to stop and save something for our next generations.
Maybe possibly to make my own.
I hope through this tree and this recycled trash, we will be able to find the seeds of love from every street corner. Through this tree, we can feel even those worthless plastic bottles have their intrinsic values.
According to the National Christmas Tree Association's statistics, Americans purchased 28 million Christmas trees in 2009. So Americans spent $1.15 billion purchasing Christmas trees. If we invest that money in environmental protection projects, it will have a big impact on our living planet.